Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing very well and I hope you're learning. So, today I'm going to discuss about a very important topic, that is the cardiovascular system. How does the heart in our body work? So, this is our little heart. So, can anybody of you understand anything about it? Where's the atrium? Where's the ventricle? No. So, I have made a very simplified version of it. Okay, can you see it? This is the left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, and right ventricle. Okay, correct? So, first of all, we need to understand about the chambers of the heart, the various circulations. Okay, so heart has four chambers: left atrium, left ventricle, and right ventricle. So the circulation is independent. Right side and left side circulation is independent of each other. Correct? So we have four chambers. We have two different circulations, and another circulation is the pulmonary circulation. Correct? In the lungs. What happens? Where does the blood come from? The blood in the right atrium, it comes from SVC and IVC. So what is SVC? That is superior vena cava, and IVC is inferior vena cava. All the blood above the level of the heart coming from the body to the heart is coming to SVC, and from below the level of the heart is coming through IVC. So above the level of the heart SVC, below the level of the heart IVC. From right atrium the blood is going into the right ventricle. From right ventricle the blood is going into the pulmonary artery and to the lungs. In the lungs there are small alveoli where oxygenation of the blood occurs. When the oxygenation has completed, the blood now comes into the left atrium through the pulmonary vein. Now through the left atrium the blood is going into the left ventricle, and from the left ventricle the blood goes to the systemic circulation. Very simple. Yeah, correct. So from SVC and IVC the blood is going into the right atrium to right ventricle, then to pulmonary artery, then pulmonary circulation, then pulmonary vein, left atrium and left ventricle, then from aorta, this is the aorta, it is going into the systemic circulation. Any doubts? Okay. Now there should be a check mechanism, correct? When the blood is going from right atrium to right ventricle, as it is a high pressure system, ventricles are thick and atrias they are thin as compared to ventricles. So there should be a valve like mechanism, so the blood doesn't go back. Blood should not go back, right? Blood has to go this way. So nature has made a valve in both atria and between both atria and ventricle. It is known as atrioventricular valve. Okay. On the left side it is bicuspid valve, on the right side it is tricuspid valve. Bicuspid valve is also known as mitral valve. So bicuspid valve, also known as mitral valve, it is present on the left side, and tricuspid valve, it is present on the right side. Okay, So bicuspid and mitral, it is on the left side, and tricuspid valve is on the right side. Very simple. And there should be something which is preventing the blood coming from aorta and pulmonary artery to the respective ventricles. So here, like here exactly, these two areas, we have another valve which is known as semilunar valve. Okay, semilunar valve. It is cusp. Three cusps are there, first, second and third. So just imagine it's a hollow tube. In a tube there are valves. Three valves are there which prevents the blood going back, okay, into the ventricles. So here also the valves are there. Three valves are there known as semilunar valves. Okay, so any deformity or any condition which is damaging the valves can have a lot of problems. So we can have aortic stenosis, we have mitral stenosis, regurgitation, and a lot of other things. Not going into detail right now. Okay, so we have understood the circulation. Now second thing we need to know about, like I would like to show you actually what it is. So this is the left pulmonary artery and this is the right pulmonary artery. Okay, so from right ventricle the blood is going into the lungs. So we have two lungs, so we should have two pulmonary arteries, correct? So there is a pulmonary trunk which is originating from the right ventricle. So this is the pulmonary trunk. It bifurcates into right and left, and then we have left pulmonary artery and right pulmonary artery. You can have a question you can ask, as if why usually you must be knowing that artery is carrying oxygenated blood and vein is carrying deoxygenated blood, but here in the case right ventricle is connecting to pulmonary artery, so it should be deoxygenated blood. So what is the confusion? Why is it so? It is because the naming which was done was not done because of oxygenated or deoxygenated blood. It is with the help of any vessel which is going out of the heart is known as artery, and any vessel which is coming into the heart is known as vein. That is why this is known as pulmonary artery and this is known as pulmonary vein, because it is going out of the heart and this is coming into the heart, correct? That is why we are calling them arteries and veins. So very well, what are the valves we have discussed? We have right now 4 valves: bicuspid, tricuspid, and 2 semilunar valves, aortic and pulmonary. Okay, aortic between aorta and left ventricle, so this is left side, and this is pulmonary is on the right side. Simple, nothing to understand. Okay, so now we are coming to the electrical conduction of the heart. As we all know that heart, it is a self-excitatory muscular tissue. What does that mean? That even if we remove the heart from the body and give it nutrition, it will beat on its own, because the rhythm, it is set by the heart tissue only. So which tissue in the heart is setting the rhythm? Anybody? Correct, the SA node, sinoatrial node. It is setting the rhythm of the heart. What happens is, it is Okay, it is known as sinoatrial node. Why is it known as sinoatrial node? Because it is present at the junction of superior vena cava and right atrium. Okay, so that is why it is known as SA node. It is the pacemaker of the heart. Very well. It is generating on an average beats of 72 per minute, which is known as the normal heart rate. So the normal heart rate is between 60 to 100, but the average is 72. Correct? Now what happens is, from SA node, the electrical conduction, it is going into both the atria simultaneously. So both the atrias, they gets excited, then the signal, it is going into the AV node. Okay, so the signal is going into the AV node. AV node is atrioventricular node. It can also generate the rhythm, but when SA node is there, it doesn't need to, obviously. So the AV node, it is taking the rhythm up from the SA node and it is supplying into the branches. So first of all, we have a very thick bundle of His discovered by scientist His, and it is going into the right side and to the left side. Okay, and terminating into the fibers, which are known as the Purkinje fibers. Correct? So we have bundle of His. We can see it. This is the bundle of His. This is the right bundle branch. This is the left bundle branch, and they both are terminating into the Purkinje fibers. Correct? Now you can say that the electrical part, it can go directly from atria to ventricle, but no, there are endocardial cushions. We have cushions which is preventing this flow directly from atria to ventricles. There may be some defects like WPW syndrome, that is Wolff Parkinson White syndrome, in which there is a connection, but right now we are not learning that. We are learning only the normal things. So there are endocardial cushions which is preventing it. So again, we have SA node which is generating the impulses. It is going into the left right atrium, it is going into the AV node, it is going into the bundle of His, then right bundle branch, left bundle branch, and to the Purkinje fibers. So this is how it happens. Okay, so we see this in the photograph. So sinus node, SA node, these are the impulses into the atrium, then this is the bundle, AV node, bundle of His, right left bundle branch. Correct? So I am going to end the lecture here only. If you have any doubts or you want me to take any other lecture, so please drop down into the comments. You can like or share the video, and do remember to subscribe. Thank you.